Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft for a tiny little video which is basically a recap of the recent hotfix, the recent mini update, because many people have been asking me how certain parts of it work, and rather than repeating myself for it till eternity, I'm simply going to show them via the power of video. Now please ignore the fact that Boar is currently hollow and is missing his front. I've currently just built 2 tier 10 robots, which I won't show on the video, and I had to borrow some parts. So, what has happened in the update? The first thing I want to show, because I find it really freaking cool, is this. Yep, they finally gave away the special SMG, the SMG for 100 kills with the Mega SMG in the upcoming days to the patch, to the Megabot patch, and it looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion. You get 6 of these if you got 100 kills or more. You can, however, if you really do like the look of them, because I certainly do, it matches very well with black armor, so it looks particularly good in my opinion, you can still purchase them with Galaxy credits. However, they are rather expensive and you can't sell them once you've got them. Other than that, they are the exact same as their regular counterpart, other than they look different. It's simple as that. They simply look better, at least in my opinion, but of course that is completely subjective. The next thing I want to get onto very briefly is the fact there is now the nudge tool, personally one of my favourite additions for this particular patch. You can now move your robot around the bay at your will. I'm currently already in the middle, so I won't be turning it left or right. And how you do this is, because it isn't on the controls currently, so a lot of people are confused, you use the directional keys. Essentially, arrow up, arrow left, arrow right, etc. So if I wanted to nudge my robot forward a little bit, it's a bit too close to the back, I simply press forward. And it lags like hell while it does it, but it does the job. So as you can see, I can move the entire entity forward, left, right, etc. It's all a matter of that. So for our next piece, I'd like to go on to a more simple robot, just to show you the mirror line. Where's something which is fairly simple? There you go, Mittens. You're a very simple robot. So currently, we are mirroring where this mirror line is. So as long as mirroring is up, we'll have the line now to show where we are going. But let's say I didn't want to mirror there. Let's say instead I had built this out here and I wanted this to be the center. You simply use the bracket keys. I will of course be leaving a full link to the patch notes in the description. So as you can see, as we move it around, the point in which we are mirroring changes also until eventually, there we go. So if I wanted to do this, I can now do this. It's simple as that. And then if I wanted to do it on the other side, of course I could do it on the other side, or anything you wanted. Let's say there's a gun in the center there, and I simply wanted to do a bit of triforcing or something to protect it. You can now mirror it and make it a lot easier on yourselves. Although it is a little bit fiddly, of course, it's all just getting used to it. I mean, originally with a mirror mode I had some issues, but now it's absolutely a brilliant thing, which I think is always needed. So another addition to this update, which I really like. People who watching my streams have seen me complain about it several times, and I'm so happy it's finally been fixed, and that is the slide on tracks has been fixed. Tracks have got their traction back, so you no longer slide and slip and move all around the place when you're trying to take a shot and your day is ruined. So that's all been fixed, and that's all well and good. Traction has also been increased on the cruiser wheels, which is of course essentially the regular wheels. They now function in a similar way, well obviously not as much so as tracks, but they will slide less when on slopes, making them a little bit more viable for things like rails and such, which I think is great. So that's really it, the update to mirror mode, the new guns, again, really happy how these have turned out, certainly worth the wait, and of course the traction, which is just wonderful. We can get back to being a track again and being happy. So that's it really. So internet, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, of course, subscriptions are more than welcome. Subs, comments, likes, etc. all help out the channel, help out me, and just make me smile. Thank you. And of course, look to my channel for other Robocraft related content. Thank you, goodbye, have a nice day, and do take care.